Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to take a minute to talk about the news I posted earlier about Wizard World in Chicago. If you missed it, yeah, me and RJ got a table at Artist Alley in Wizard World, Chicago, and the reason this is such a big deal to us is because, you know, that was the first convention we ever went to, and I know personally, I went to the first Wizard World on my own, and I was walking through Artist Alley, and I was in awe of these guys who had their own tables there selling a comic book they created. I used to draw my own little comic strips on little lined notebook paper, and I never thought, I thought I had to be a part of Marvel or DC to make my own comic book, and here were these guys doing it, man, and I remember being so in awe of it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and that's when it really started germinating in my head that, this is a possibility. But I don't know, years passed and the idea for Evolution just kept on growing and changing, and we would, never really followed through with it. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe we didn't think we had something. I'm not really sure. But when me and RJ hooked up again in 2010, we started talking about doing this comic book. I had the original idea in my head. I told him the concept. I think I might have told him when we were younger, but it was years past, he forgot. And I still thought about this story, and I told him blah, 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 and we both started kicking around ideas, building the foundation, changing the bad, keeping the good, creating a world that would eventually become what we were going to pitch as Evolution, the TV show, or Evolution, the movie. And so we're walking through Wizard World in 2011, and, no real big deal. We were just there, and here we are walking through, and bam, we see our friend Tony DeLeon at a press booth. And this is a guy that we had known in high school, but we hadn't talked to for a couple years. And I believe that day we had a couple of our other friends with us as well. But me and RJ, stopped kind of whoa, he's got this big booth. He's got a banner. He's got a couple of his issues of his comic book for sale. And we were really floored by it, floored, because we didn't really, I guess, think that this was even an avenue for Evolution. Maybe we just didn't really know how to make it happen, so we didn't even pursue it as an idea. But here was our boy doing it, and we were, from that moment on, motivated as hell. We were inspired because we saw somebody we had grown up with doing what we wanted to do. And from that day, we connected with Tony again, and he schooled us on how to make it happen. He got us into some little conventions where we spoke to people, learned stuff about the process, and really, really got an idea of how to turn Evolution into a comic book. And honestly, if it wasn't for Tony DeLeon, Evolution might not even exist right now. I mean, I don't know if we'd ever would have pursued it as this kind of an idea. And I just wanted to take a second and, I should say a few minutes. I just wanted to take a minute to tell you, bro, if you're watching this, man, thank you. Really, thank you for pursuing your dream. Thank you for making that dream a reality a few years ago, because if you didn't, we might not be at Wizard World this year. We might not be doing all the things we're doing because you showed us that it was possible, man. And that's to any of you also listening. That's why it's so important to go after your dreams and make them a reality, because it's not just about you. It's about showing other people what's possible. It's about creating a ripple effect that puts out that positive energy to the world, to other people around you, to see that they can do something better too, that they can take an idea and turn it into something real. And Tony, honestly, man, I just wanted to make this video to say thank you, man. Thank you for doing what you did. Thank you for showing us the way, because we're coming full circle, man. We're here. We're doing a freaking Wizard World this year. It's unbelievably incredible. It really is, man. It really is. I don't know what else I could say, man, but thank you. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your constant support. Things are just going to keep getting better from here, baby. All right? Have a good day. Peace.